right, so who are America's billionaires supporting in the primary? Oh boy, here we go. So this is a gargantuan list we're going to go over. This was released by Forbes Magazine the other day, and they list all the primary candidates, all the Democratic primary candidates, and how many billionaire donors they have. So let's get into this. Let's go top down. It'll just work out better that way. You gotta trust me. Okay, number one, Pete Buttigieg, 23 billionaire donors. Is Pete canceled for you? I think Pete's been canceled for a long time. When he announced, as the weeks went by, he got exponentially worse and worse and worse, and revealed himself to be a corporate centrist, and being number one on Forbes' list of having the most billionaires would prove that he is bought and paid for by the billionaire class. Number one, Pete Buttigieg. Number two, Cory Booker, 18 billionaire donors. Now, if you're new to politics, Cory Booker is corrupt. I got nothing else for you. For those of us who have been following politics for a while, we know Cory Booker is bought by Big Pharma and Wall Street, and he always has been. So, no matter the populist rhetoric he spouts during these Democratic debates, don't fall for it. He's a very, very slick politician. And he may be doing good things too. I'm not saying he's all bad. I am saying he's corrupt. He is bought by Wall Street and Big Pharma, and he does their bidding. 18 billionaire donors sort of proves that. Okay, coming at number three, Kamala Harris, 17 billionaire donors. Yeah, Kamala is a nightmare in so many ways. People wonder why she flip-flops all the time, and she has to keep correcting herself all the time. She'll get up on stage, she'll say something, she'll say she's for Medicare for all. The next day, she has to cancel that and explain in a very sloppy way that, oh, well, there is this one thing, though, that I'm not for. I'm not for eliminating private health care insurance and all that stuff, even though I said I support Bernie Sanders' bill, and just a bunch of mental gymnastics, political gymnastics. This woman cannot be trusted. If you are a progressive person, she is definitely one of the last people you should consider. And having 17 billionaires backing her, if you didn't have the proof before, you have it now. Okay. Moving on. Michael Bennet, 15 billionaire donors. Okay? I don't really care about Michael Bennet. Number five, Joe Biden, 13 billionaire donors. Not shocker there. Biden's open about his corruption. He speaks openly and candidly that taking money is just part of the game. Having big money donors is all about playing politics for this guy. And he's all about playing the game, baby. Don't you forget that for a minute. So Joe Biden is absolutely shameless about his corrupting influences from the billionaire class. So having 13 billionaires should shock literally no one. Once again, unless you're new to politics. Moving on, John Hickenlooper, 11 billionaire donors. Nobody should care about John Hickenlooper. Beto O'Rourke, number 7, 9 billionaires. Yeah, you got to know that Beto's from Texas. There's a lot of oil money in Texas. He gets a lot of money from the oil economy. I think he was one of the Congress people who took the most from oil and gas industry. And people will say, "Oh, Dave, it's bundled money. It's from the workers." Wrong. It's bundled money from the CEOs, and the CEOs are involved in those bundles. So people like to have and their cake and eat it too on that, but having 9 billionaire donors, okay, you're a suspect. You're corrupt. There's just no getting around that fact, in my opinion. Okay, number 8, Amy Klobuchar, 8 billionaire donors. She just seems like someone who plays the game. She's a pure politician through and through. I'm not surprised that she has 8 billionaire donors, in the least. Okay, Jay Inslee, 5 billionaire donors. Okay, we're starting to thin these out now. I don't know if I have a cap on how many billionaires is good or bad, but I could say that 5 billionaires were starting to get into semi-tolerable territory. And Jay Inslee really has a lot of good ideas. The Green New Deal, green energy, and he has a lot of proof to back it up, like what he's done in his own home state of Washington. Like, he has a pretty good track record, but he does have billionaire backers. But like I said, it's only 5. I don't know if that does anything for you. I'm not excited about it, but it's better than 23. Pete Buttigieg, whatever. Okay, next on the list, Kirsten Gillibrand, number 10. 4 billionaire donors. John Delaney, 3 billionaire donors. No one should care about John Delaney. Okay, now here we go. Listen up. Elizabeth Warren, 2 billionaire donors. Okay. 0 is great. 2, okay. Mildly corrupt. Can we call it mildly corrupt if there's 2 billionaire donors? I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment. Okay, number 13 is a 3-way tie between Tulsi Gabbard, Andrew Yang, and Marianne Williamson. They all share 1 billionaire donor apiece. And the one that Tulsi and Andrew Yang share is Jack Dorsey, the guy who owns Twitter. So 1 billionaire between all 3. And these are my candidates. I support all 3 of these candidates. Tulsi Gabbard, Andrew Yang, and Marianne Williamson are some of the least corrupt people. Isn't that special? And coming in at number 14, last but not least, Bernie Sanders, 0 billionaire donors. As if you didn't know that was coming. Okay. We all know there's no billionaires in Bernie Sanders' orbit, period. Okay. Man for the people, by the people, for the people. And Andrew Yang and Tulsi Gabbard and Marianne Williamson, they have 1 billionaire between all of them. That's about the same. I mean, 0 to 1, 0 to 2. These are tolerable. Like, I can tolerate 1 or 2 billionaires. It doesn't affect anything. It's a low statistic. It could be considered an anomaly of sorts. It's not bothering me. So you have 0 to 2, 0 to 3 maybe. You're okay. That's just going to show up in a math equation. They're going to show up. And coincidentally, the ones who have 0 to 3 are the ones I support. Tulsi Gabbard, Andrew Yang, Marianne Williamson, and Bernie Sanders. So, I like my politicians uncorrupted, because you can be sure that the people at the top of this list, and the middle, are corrupt. Their voices are bought. They do the bidding of corporations first. Never forget it. Okay? They may do things for the people. Okay? It's their job. But are they considering the people first, or are they considering corporations and their interests first? Which one is it? See, this is why we want to get money out of politics and have publicly funded elections, because we shouldn't have to think about this. We shouldn't have this weighing on our minds, like, oh, are politicians corrupt or not? I have to think about this all the time, and it's exhausting, and it just creates paranoia and distrust. Like I said, this is corruption. This is legalized corruption. And it needs to get out of our politics forever. So I hope you're one of the many, hopefully you're many, that supports the people with 0 to 2 or 3 billionaires, like I listed down here. So let me know what you think. I want you to like this video, share this video, subscribe to this video. Those things mean a lot. Helps with analytics if you don't know. YouTube isn't sharing my videos. I rely on you guys for support. So those things are very important, to like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell. Because I think YouTube is only moving 10% of creators who are independent creators like me around. They're just trying to load up Fox News and CNN and all this other crap. And people like me, whatever. So anyways, I appreciate your support, appreciate your help. Leave a comment down below. I will meet you down in the comments.